Hey everyone, Carlo here. Welcome to my dedicated YouTube channel about watches. To those who don't know, I have a primary channel that's all about sneakers and gadgets that has like over 700,000 subscribers. Check that out if you guys are into that stuff. But in this channel, this is where I chronicle my ongoing, passion and hobby for watches. I'm not a watch expert. I am technically like a non-watch guy enjoying watches. Now, and for today's episode, I wanted to share and unbox with you guys my first Panerai watch. And Panerai is a very special brand for me because when I was younger in my career, I would see a lot of the corporate and advertising executives that I commonly work with wearing Panerai watches. And it was such a striking watch because it was so bold, it was so powerful, it was different from the Rolexes that I would, see with other people. And it kind of made like a strong alpha male type of statement, and that attracted me to the brand. Now, the problem is I couldn't afford Panerai back then. So I ended up initially going first with this, like my first oversized watch, which is from TW Steel. It's a watch that sells, I think, for around $200-$300 and in around 10 to 15,000 pesos. And at that time in my career, at that time in my life, this is what I could afford, and I was happy with this. I rocked it so hard. In fact, there's so many scratches around the case and the crystal. When I had a little bit more money, but I still couldn't afford the Panerai, I got this from one of my office mates. So Bonat, if you're watching, shout out to you, bro. This is a Shinola watch. So again, you have a massive dial, black case, leather strap in brown, and the reason why I got it was because, hey, it kind of looks like a Panerai, but it's so much cheaper. Which brings me to today, wherein we are a little bit better off in life, wherein we've worked hard, we've raised savings, we've done business, I put in a lot of effort in my career, and maybe that's one of the messages as well in this particular episode, that if you want a particular item, be it a Panerai or Rolex or whatever it is that's expensive, all you really have to do is to focus, work hard, put in the time, and be patient, because your time will come and you can eventually get what you want if you work for it. And today, that's what we're going to do. We're going to unbox it. We're going to check out Carlo's first Panerai. Let's go. That's got to be like the longest intro I've ever done. But yeah, let's go. Now, I actually ended up getting the Panerai Luminor PAM 244 from a reseller on Instagram. Shout out to Watch Cave Manila, link down below to his IG. So it actually came with a bigger box and then this nice wooden brown box, which screams, again, premiumness, and at the same time that male, authoritative, powerful vibe. And then if you pop it open, I don't have the watch here, I actually have it over here, but I'll just show you what the box looks like. So you have that metal plate that says Panerai. You have where the watch usually is. It actually came with the steel bracelet over here, but it was a little bit too short for me. And at the same time, when I think of Panerai, I don't think of steel bracelets. You would usually see it on the wrist of people, either with a rubber or a leather strap. So I ended up getting the official Panerai black strap from the Panerai shop here in the Philippines. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is my first Panerai. So why the Panerai Luminor 244? I have several reasons why I went for this watch. First and foremost, it had like a sleeker build compared to other Panerai watches. The usual Panerai is like 44, 46 millimeters in diameter. This one is at 40 millimeters. But because of the crown guard, it actually wears some sort of like a 42 to 44, which is already my favorite size for watches on my wrist. It has classic Panerai elements that made me fall in love with Panerai the first time I saw the brand. It has your curved brush steel case, a polished steel bezel, the latch crown guard. You have those prominent Baton markers on the dial of the watch. You have Arabic numerals, and of course you have the 2.5 sapphire crystal with the magnifier. I'm not like a technical watch guy, still trying to learn, so I might butcher how this is pronounced. It has the Calibre OP8 automatic movement, but to make a long story short, it's automatic. It has a GMT complication, so you can actually see or check like or monitor a second time zone. And it also has, of course, the date complication, which has the magnifier that you see on the 3 o'clock position. Those are the reasons why I ended up loving the watch. It's sleeker, it's a little bit more subtle, it wears exceptionally well on my 8-inch wrist. And I just love the additional complications with both the GMT function and of course the date with the magnifier glass. And I just love how I was still able to find like a nice strap for it. The only bad point is that I didn't get like the original strap with the buckle. Apparently, if you want to buy the buckle, it's like a ridiculous amount of money. So I just bought the strap. So I'm still using like the Hirsch buckle over here. But once I, get a little bit more cash, I'll probably buy the official buckle as well, just so I can complete like the look and the overall feel and vibe of the watch. Yeah, guys, this is my first Panerai watch. It took a while. It took several years of working hard. It took several years of grinding. It took several years of doing business and managing my career and saving up cash. But I'm really happy. Well, when I was doing this vlog, I had to retrospect and take a look at the older watches that I have that I got because I couldn't afford the Panerai. And it's just nice being in the position where I finally made that goal happen. Diba? Ang saya ng feeling eh. So if you guys are watching this and you've always wanted like something nice but it was too expensive and out of reach, I guess my main message to you, like what I said at the start, is you can do it. You can get it done. All it takes is hard work. All it takes is effort. But most importantly, you also need patience. It needs time. Because great things require both sacrifice, effort, and time. So you need to be patient, you need to put in the work, and you can make it happen. A really nice watch. And with that said, that wraps up my vlog for today. By the way, if you guys are wondering what was the watch I was wearing earlier, so this is a Seiko. This is the Seiko Street Fighter 5 collaboration. This is the Chun-Li watch. So I was actually wearing it because I had to take a photo of myself wearing all blue for a brand deal that I did for Lazada on my Instagram. So in case you're wondering, this is the Chun-Li Seiko Street Fighter 5. I did a review of this together with the Guile watch. I'll link it down below. And with that said, I hope you guys are all doing good. This is Carlo signing out. Peace. God bless. What's up? Boom.